Oh my god! Konbanwa minasan! Konbanwa! Ah! Oh my god! Konbanwa minasan! Yeah, hello, it is I, Sushis, your local overworked red panda, live with you again after a week of being gone. Oh my god! Did you guys miss me? Because I definitely missed every Hamsuuki. I missed the Hamsuukis! I miss everybody! I hope everybody's doing just fine. I've been lurking in the Discord server and everywhere else. I have an explanation as to why I was missing for an entire week. If you're in the Discord server, which if you're a new Hamsuuki here, why aren't you in the Discord server? Go ahead, join in. Eto ne. I was essentially, as my name says, I am overworked, and I needed some peace and quiet for like a few days. I just needed a few days to take care of the shit that I needed to take care of, and then I just said, you know what? 3 days, my usual 3 days of streaming, I wasn't gonna be able to stream. Am I going to force myself to stream in the last 2 days that I'm going to need to rest? So I just went, yeah, okay, sure. I'll just take an entire week break to clear my mind, and that's the entire reason. I'm gonna share the rest of it later. But as of right now, I want to know what the Hamsuukis have been doing. Hello, Bento. Congratulations on getting first. Hello, Slayer. Welcome to the stream. And Shooty, hello! Welcome to the stream. How has everybody been? How has your week been? My week has been... a lot has been happening. A lot has been happening. And, I intend to talk about it while we are doing the build stream. I initially wanted to continue playing. I have been good for the most part. That's good to hear. At least everybody's having a quiet week despite everything that's been happening around us in the rest of the world. I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer, even though I am bothered by what is happening in that very specific place. Yeah! Yeah, you got VIP. You got VIP now, Shooty. Oh my god! You're gonna get VIP today. Alright, hold on. Give me a moment. If I do this, but I accidentally open up Opera, because I have not opened. I don't know if you remember, but whenever I do not stream, when I don't stream for a week, I also do not open OBS. So yeah, the reason why I was also late today, which is no surprise, I'm always late. One, I was watching like episode 7 of The Pit, and then I can't leave it alone. Hold on, who is this? Who was that? Shooty. Shooty. Yeah, I couldn't. Hold on. There you go. There you go. You got VIP now. I just couldn't leave the episode 7 of The Pit after I finished episode 6. Quite like an hour before stream, and I said I can do it. I can do the edits that I need to do for my stream after I finish this episode. And lo and behold, the episode ended up with a cliffhanger, and I actually did not want to stream because I just wanted to watch The Pit. Anyway. Hello. You might be wondering, aside from me being a PNG right now, well, you know, it's if you're a Hamsuuki, you know that I am one. Oh wait, what? No, I'm a PNG right now because we're gonna do hand cam streams, and I'm using the camera for my live duty for the hand cam. But you might be wondering, what is this? What is this here? What is this little QR code here at the side? Well, if you weren't here last Tuesday, you would have known. If you weren't here last Tuesday, I will inform you now. As a member of PageTubers Bayanihan, or the lead event organizer at this point, we have a big charity run that we launched last March 1st. We launched on March 1st. So Takbuhan ng Bayan is not just a virtual fun run that you can participate in at the comfort of your homes. It is also an event aiming to help provide better care and living for the elderly living in House of Sumang, Philippines. So it's essentially a charity run that we're doing here with Beach Tubers Bayan yan, the Discord server I am in, mostly for Filipino VTubers and creators alike. And we just wanted to do a charity run that promotes healthy living, so you can run along with us while also raising money for charity for House of Sumang Philippines, an elderly home here in Parañaque, I think. If you're interested in registering or checking out what it is about, you can go type in !takbo to open up the links for the registration. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it there on our Slido. We will answer them whenever we can. Or you can check out Bayanihan itself. You can go check it out there. If you have questions, leave it there. Eto ne. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's the only obligations I have for the Takbuhan event. Oh, the Takbuhan event is sponsored by Mosaico. It is a acrylics printing shop here in the Philippines. I think they mostly offer. Well, I'll read the thing. Okay. Mosaico is an acrylic supplier perfect for creators, artists, or anyone looking to turn their ideas into something tangible and unique. Don't miss out on bringing your creative dreams to life with Mosaico prints. Also, the Takbuhan is also sponsored by Pixel. It is a content monetization platform for creators by creators. No minimum cash outs and cash out real time. Hold on. I hear my sister outside the door. I think she will open the door. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay, you can check out Pixel. You can use the Pixel account or Pixel referral link by Bayanihan to check out the website. You can use it if you're a content creator. It's kind of like, it's a little bit like Patreon, but more like Gap. It's more like Gap. But yeah. Anyway, that's enough about me, because I will yap while doing. There's a lot of things I have to yap about. So we're gonna do that while building. I don't know how fast I'm gonna build this, because it is Legos. I feel like I build slower when it comes to brick toys. Well, not necessarily Legos, but it feels like it's been a week that I haven't streamed. I have lost my capability of legibility, intelligibility, whatever. All right, let's go. Woo! Magic hand cam! Woo! And yes, I do have different set pieces today. Wind Batty! The Wind Blade still okay. You know what? Sure. We'll start with that. We'll start with Wind Blade. Okay, so I do have two different sets of piece. Two what do you call this? Two set pieces. Two set pieces. Older Hamsuukis would remember me building this ramen shop, also by Keepplay actually. Keepplay, I think it's also by Keepplay. Yeah, a ramen shop, and then so I'm gonna use that today. I'm gonna put that there as a prop. We also have a customized Sue 30-minute sister figure made by Envy. Hold on. Focus! It doesn't want to focus on the model. It keeps focusing on the background instead of the model. Closer. Focus on the model. It focuses on my hand, but not there. Oh my god, stop focusing on my hand. You know what? go. Ah, I'm touching my own boobies. There you go. There's me. And then it also comes up with like, it comes with a tiny tray with a ramen and a beer. So of course, I don't even like beer, but I am alcoholic. I say that with like a big asterisk beside it. I like drinking alcohol, but I don't drink on my own. I do it as a social thing. But okay, since Asian mentioned Windblade, here it is. We're not building Windblade, but I am gonna show you Windblade. Today's Zaku Day, so happy to all the Mono Eye dudes. Mono Eye dudes! I will bring out a Mono Eye dude. Happy Mono Eye dude. I heard alcohol. Hello Zeal, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the follow, Theo. Thank you so much. I'm Sushi's local overbook Red Panda. I work as an izakaya waitress in the morning and a certified yapper and variety streamer at night. As you can see with what I have showing, we're not building Windblade today. This is for another day. But she arrived today! I've been looking so hard for one of these. So, TLDR, long story short, for the newcomers in chat, Windblade is one of my favorite characters in Transformers. And I have been looking everywhere for a Windblade model kit made by Flame Toys. It's a Chinese brand. For a while now. And there are a lot of these. Like, I keep seeing a lot of these in a online store here, similar to Temu in the US. Actually, Temu also exists here, but it's similar to Temu. Shopee, we call it a Shopee. A lot of them are selling this model. Unfortunately, I do not trust any of them. I do not trust any of the sellers. So I just had them like liked on my. I didn't add to cart them. I just have them on my liked items. And then, out of the blue, I decided to search in a well-known reseller here in the Philippines, Hubite hobby collecting store. They sell a lot of anime figurines and a lot of anime merch. I tried looking in that website, just Google Transformers in there, and then she popped up. They only had one stock left. And I just went ahead and bought it. And then, after I got the confirmation email that, you know, we got the confirmation, your order, we're gonna find it, and then when it's ready, we're gonna message you when we're ready to ship it off and stuff. I waited for a week. And then, there was still nothing. I followed up where the hell the confirmation email was. And they messaged me, or they emailed me to say that they can't find this model kit. They have it on their data that they still had one item left, or they had one stock left, but they don't know where it is. So when they messaged me last Friday, they said, if we are looking for it in like 3 of our warehouses, we still have one more warehouse to look for it, and if we can't find it on Friday, we're gonna refund you the amount that you paid for this model. And I swear to God, I got really sad. Because this, like, why would you have a, how would I explain this? Their store is quite popular and quite big. I've bought from them several times before as pre-orders. I've never bought like an in-stock item from there before. But either way, I had full faith in this store that they had this because it was currently up on their page. A lot of the items on their page are sold out. So if this item was in stock, it was definitely somewhere in their warehouses. They checked in their first warehouse, I think was their model kit or the plastic model kit warehouse, and it wasn't there. I don't know what the other 2 warehouses are, but the fact that they have 4 warehouses is insane. Well, then again, given how big their platform is, I would assume they have most of those things just in warehouses and stuff. But like, they found it on the 4th warehouse. I messaged them today just to check up on it, and then they said that it's ready to be shipped out on the same day. So I immediately just had it picked up and sent to my house. So here she is. I haven't opened it yet, but I am excited. I don't know when we're gonna build Windblade. I kind of need to recover from Rodimus. and I still want to build the Shattered Glass Optimus first. But either way, she is going to my pile beside my bed, because that's not what we're doing today. Doing good. Sorry, I'm gonna read through the chat. So the chat logs. Oh, you edge R. What do you mean? What do you mean I got? Oh, yeah. What chat? Wait, what chat logs? What chat logs? Ito ne. My friends keeps giving me his Transformers Blockies duplicates. You know what? I have a big problem with today's society's blind box thing today. Like, look, you gotta be smart about it. Especially with Blockies. At least with the Transformer Blockies. If you go to ToyCon, you can get guaranteed. Why are you spending 300 pesos or 200 and I don't know how much they cost. Because I don't spend on the Blockies as a gacha. Why would you spend that much when you can pay a little bit more and get your guaranteed? Yeah. And there's like so many people that sell guaranteed on ToyCon. So if you have the time and you want a guaranteed Blockies Defender or hold on. Let's put this up here. So yeah, there you go. Defenders and like yeah, Twin likes the thrill. That's just gambling. That's just gambling. You know what? I'm not gonna shit talk people that want to do the blind box gambling. I'm just saying there's smarter ways to go about this. Especially since Blockies isn't really that as collectible as say like the Labubu dolls or whatever. You can find them online. It's not that hard. Hey, hello Theo once again. Doing good and I'm sitting in class while struggling like why are you here listening to me while you're in class and struggling writing? Focus! I'm gonna take out the Spotify for now because we're not really listening to Spotify at the moment. It happens, I'll mark my stuff. I have a lot of mono eye dudes. I take a photo of them with Shockwave. Since it is Shockwave Day, I am gonna bring out my only Shockwave. I only have one Shockwave. And it's this guy. It's a blocky Shockwave. I got really lucky with this one. This Shockwave, actually, I got from an actual... I said that I don't really buy the blocky gacha. But when I was in Taiwan, I had money to spare. And at the airport, there were like 6 boxes of the version of... I forget which version or like which set Shockwave was in, but they had his set, so I went and just bought 2 boxes. The first box that I got was one of the Seekers, but not Thundercracker or none of the main 3 Seekers. One of the cone heads, one of the cone heads. And then the second one I got Shockwave, so I'm really happy about this one. I'm glad I got him. Okay, fine. You're gonna stay here too in celebration of one eye robot, mono eye dudes. We're gonna stay there. Absolute logical alpha plays. It's so funny. It's it's funny. I just kept him at this pose. I don't even have a sound wave to match with him. I don't have a sound wave blocky. I have a sound wave legends. Oh! I also, if you didn't see on my Discord server, I finished Rodimus and also put him in the glass case. I have redecorated my glass case. He is now beside Megatron. I have put him in an absolutely wonderful position where he is kneeling down in front of Megatron. I'm not gonna explain or show you what I mean. I'm just gonna let your imagination do the talking or like do the thinking. Rodimus' figure is kneeling down in front of Megatron's codpiece. Anyway, if you're not familiar, I turned my model kit boxes into cards so I can fit them in my binder. And I finished doing Rodimus's last Saturday. This is the card now. I turned the box into a card. This took a while. Oh, sorry, no pats, Reto, but welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Reto. How are you doing? This is the front. And then this is the back. The back is kind of shitty because I made a mistake with the back part. But the front part, ta-da! I have a bunch. I haven't done most of my cards, but for my flame toys, these are my flame toy cards. I kind of tried to keep them a little bit in like unison, unified. Unfortunately, fuck. Okay, I made a grave mistake. So all of my Decepticon ones have the logo on the left side, on the right side, and the Autobot should have it on the right, on the left. But the Rodimus's box, like all of this are like the bottom half. Hard to watch a channel like I got hacked and then ooh damn. Did you get it back? I mean, you're here, so I assume you got it back properly. But damn, I'm so sorry about that. It must have been hard. Is neutral sometimes in IDW? Yeah, he is. Most of the time, no, he's always been an Autobot. But in terms of like his morals, technically after the war he's a neutral, but people keep saying he's an Autobot. Anyway, this thing at the bottom, the Transformers word at the bottom, for some reason Drift's is way smaller. It's consistent because like you can see here, Megatron, Starscream, and Rodimus all have the same length for the bottom half. But Drift for some reason is like way smaller, so I guess that's the reason why I put it here. I was half expecting Rodimus to also fit that way, but he's just different that way. I'm trying to remember if Drift's model kit probably was produced first. I'm not really sure. But this one is a re-release. I got the Rodimus as a re-release. And then at the back, I tried to make it look all samey. See? At least they all look the same. Trying to make them all look the same. But there are some small differences here and there. But yeah, I had fun with that. I had fun. This is like my most consistent set of cards for IDW. I'm gonna do the same for Windblade. Yeah, here's my little box. Here's my little thingy-my-jog. Hold on. Here's my I think I've shown this before, haven't I? I've shown this before. These are my legacy cards. My best one. This is my best one. I will never. This is my best one. Which one is this? The Blockies Starscream one. We will be taking these auto boobs. Oh my god. Please don't die. Okay, there. Then I have Megatron here. DJBs. I'm gonna show you as I put it in there. I probably should move this because this is not a flame toy kit. Once I finish Windblade, I'm gonna move Tarn's card somewhere else. Yeah, that's about. I think those are all the cards I have so far. I haven't transformed my Gundam boxes yet. I don't think I will. My Gundam boxes. I don't think I will. Maybe in the future, I don't know. I don't have enough materials. Because for the Gundam boxes, I've turned them into smaller boxes instead of cards first. I found out that I can turn them into cards a little bit later. I mostly just transformed my Transformer boxes. For the Gundam boxes, I turned them into, from like say this big of a box, I turned it to like half a size to only fit the Gundam in there if I had to move them. If I fund and send bro a Zeta Gundam, god damn! Do you want to sponsor me with a Zeta Gundam? I would welcome it. I would finish it. I would not stop streaming until I finish building it. I will do it. I will do a 24-hour stream until I finish building a Zeta Gundam. I will do it. I will stand a GoFundMe. I did something like this, but I made it at your phone case. Unfortunately, I can't do it on my phone case because I am very particular with my phone. You guys want to see my... Does the Hamsuukis want to see my phone? I am very talkative today. You want to see my phone? I'm not gonna show you what's inside the phone, but I will show you this. I prefer my cell phones to have a cover on it. Because of my daily work. I don't want the screen being scratched. And I tend to drop my phone a lot. I tend to drop my phone a lot. I like putting stickers on all of my things. I like putting stickers, and then at the back, is there anything? Nothing. At the back, it's just clear. Most of the time, it's not. This is the first time I've had the clear back part of my cell phone. And I just put stickers on it too. They're not stuck there. They're just turned upside down. That's my phone. That's my phone. Anyway, here it is. We're actually going to build this after 25 minutes of yapping. Here it is. Oh, that's so close. Here's the thing that we're actually gonna build. We're gonna build a bento! Oh, I still have the fucking... Whoops. It's still there. You know exactly where I bought it. You know exactly where I bought it, but you don't know how much it costs. You're cooking for us. Yeah, I'm cooking for you. I'm cooking a bento for you. I've had this since like last year. I've had this since December. I'm only making it now. Oh, hello, Toothless! Welcome to the stream! How is you? Hello, Kiryu-chan! Welcome, welcome. How is you? How is you? I am opening the bento box to see what is inside. Ah, plastic. Everybody, are you ready to eat some microplastics today? Yay! Stickers inside. What stickers? Oh, there's a box! Oh, there's a box! It comes with the box. The wait is over! Yeah, the wait is over. I am back in the flesh as a PNG because I'm once again making stuff. Ooh! There's a card! There's a card inside. Keepplay. Tempura? I don't even like eating tempura. Damn it! Then again, the box is... The entire name of this box is... Ebifurai no Shippo Bento. Ebifurai no Shippo Bento. Bento. So Ebi, so you know, makes sense. Makes sense. Tempura. I'm alright, recovering from having been to the hospital this morning after spraining my hamstring. Holy shit, are you okay? Are you still in the hospital? How's your hamstring? Are you home? Are you just resting? Feel free to use my voice to sort of take your stress away from your broken hamstring or your stress. At home now, yes. At least you're at the comfort of your own home. You mentioned the hospital and my brain just immediately goes to the pit. I'm sorry. Take a breather, twin. Yeah, take a breather. Oh, I'm gonna need a box for this. I think I can just use the box. Ooh. ASMR. ASMR. I have a list of things here that I want to talk about. Like, literally have a list of things that I want to talk about, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go finish some gunplay I haven't done. Alright, Asian. See you if you're lurking. Have fun lurking. You can build with me. Ito. Okay! Okay, I'm gonna start yapping. Once I get everything in order. Do not mess with the small things. I need a different box for the small things. I need a different box! Oh, actually... Oh my god, ADHD has to work. I was on my way to pick up a small box that somebody gave to me because they gave me a soup and they put it in this container. I'm gonna use it as a container for the smaller things now. You're gonna smell like soup. Smell like soup! My friend gave me this. My best friend gave me a gacha of Haikyuu characters, sleeping Haikyuu characters. And I told her, kinain ko na yung sabaw, masarap eh. Masarap yung sabaw. Hello, Zacer, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Konnichiwa! I fell on ice this morning. I was taken by ambulance to the hospital. Funnily enough, the full cost of the ambulance emergency room CT scan at the hospital. Holy fuck! 11,000. Shit. Oh, I'm gonna round that up to 12. I don't know how much an ambulance costs here, or the emergency room, or a CT scan. I don't know how much they cost here, but 11,000, 12,000 for a single visit for everything accounted for. It's expensive for most people. It's doable for me, but it fucking hurts still. That 12,000 for just for a single hospital visit is yep, it's a lot. Alright, I got this for my friend. Is that Shockwave? Yeah, it is! Absolute Shockwave! Absolute logic! We're not building Transformers today, though. We're building the Ebifurai today. I still have 2 Transformers I haven't built, but that would be for another time. Since you recognize Shockwave, who's your favorite Transformer, huh? Oh, wait. Further. I love Shockwave! I like Shockwave in Transformers Animated. Everywhere else, I haven't watched G1. Everywhere else, he can stay the fuck away from me. If it had been in the US, about 400... Oh my god! Okay. Oh my good lord. 450,000. Optimus Prime and Megatron is my favorite. Based. Fucking based. In what Transformers? Your favorite in the Transformers franchise. Your favorite. Anyway, my friend gave me this. So it's a gacha where you can get Hinata, Kageyama, Neko, Kenma, or Kuro. But apparently, I said to my friend, it would be funny if I ended up getting the same character, or I ended up getting 2 different characters that is not part of the ship. Because it's Kagehina and Kuroken, I think is the name of their ship name. I am a Kagehina shipper. My best friend is a Kuroken shipper. So I just told her it would be funny if I ended up getting the wrong pair. And then she told me, no, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. This is Hinata and Kageyama. This is them. Because apparently her friend bought a 4 set and she got the Kenma and the Kuro already. Ah! Okay, that's Kageyama. I'm just doing an unboxing stream of the day at this point, aren't I? And then here's Hinata! Oh, look at them. They're sleepy boys. Sleepy boys! Transformers Cyberverse. That's maybe the best Shockwave inside. I haven't watched Cyberverse yet. I'm gonna get to it one day. I will get to it one day. Okay, you know what? They're Japanese. They can stay here. I'll get to it one day. Constructicons inferior. Who are you calling inferior? Nobody would follow an uncharismatic bore like you. Oh, I will. I will watch Cyberverse. That is currently where would I put Cyberverse actually? Because I still need to watch Armada. I need to watch Beast Wars and Cyberverse. I haven't finished the Cyberworld series. I might finish Cyberworld first, and then depending on what I feel or which one I have the attention span for, it will either be Cyberverse or Armada first, which is shorter. I know Armada has like 3 seasons. It's actually a TF series with an ending. Well, one of them had an ending. Oh. Did you watch all the Transformers movie? I watched 3 of the Bayverse movies. I watched 4 of the Bayverse movies. The original trilogy, and then the Age of Extinction? Yeah, Age of Extinction. The first one with Mark Wahlberg. And then I totally skipped the other ones. Except I did watch Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts. And then also Transformers 1. I watched those. You're never gonna make me watch the last 2 Transformers movies with Mark Wahlberg. You're not gonna make me. Beast Wars may have a goofy animation, but the storyline is goated. I need to get through the... I have the same problem with Clone Wars when it came to Beast Wars. I kept holding back on watching peak story because I'm bothered by the animation. The original Clone Wars movie, the original Clone Wars series, it took me a while to watch it because I'm like... It took me a while because I really did not like the art style. It kind of rubbed me wrong. But after getting through it, it was just peak. Just wait for me to get through my initial problems with the animation style of Beast Wars, and I'll be fine. I'm gonna skim through the entire series in a heartbeat. Let's speak of Bayverse. Thank you for being the first page VTuber who likes Transformers on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not actually the first Filipino VTuber that likes Transformers. I found a couple. One of them's graduated recently. The other one regularly streams on Twitch. I will shout her out for you to find them, Rini. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, thank you for the follow. There, you should go check them out. Delicious. They are also a big fan of Transformers. My first impression, heart of her. Yeah. War for Cybertron is peak animation for the most dark. Oh! Wait. Tomorrow, actually, this was supposed to be 2 weeks ago, but I had a problem. So for the entirety of March, you're also peaked. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hearts. Shockwave, give them a heart. He can't give you a heart. Starscream can give you a heart. He will just fly. A heart. Turn around. That's a heart. What was I gonna talk about? Yes, I've watched Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime was the one that I watched immediately after Transformers 1. Because I've already watched Transformers Animated when I was younger. That's what got me really into Transformers for since when I was a kid. And then I stopped after I got disappointed by the 4th Transformer Bayverse movie. So I move on. Okay, I'm just gonna forget about that. And then Transformers 1 came out. And I got back into the hobby. Really bad. Really badly. Yeah. I really like Transformers 1. It got me into it. It got me into it. Okay, as I was saying, March, the entirety of March, I was mostly talking about Transformers. Because, it's February. And I really wanted... I just recently finished doing my Rodimus Flame Toy Kit. You know what? I'll go get him. We got Transformers fans on chat. Let's go. Oh, let's see Megatron. Wait. Thank you, Megatron. Stay. Here it is. I finished him. He's. I put him like this. You can't see it, but I put him like this on the shelf. But I will lie him down like this. There you go. He can bend his knees. The only reason I managed to connect his legs is with a sticky tack, cause it keeps disconnecting. Rodimus is probably one of the worst flame toy kits I've ever made. None of his joints fit. I have to cut them off. And then when I cut them off just to fit, they immediately pop out. So I had to use sticky tack. It's like super gluing the joints. TF Megatron? TFP? Who? You know what? You wanna see a TFP Megatron? I am gonna show you. Oh, but it's on the shelf. There's a shelf. Yeah, here's Rodimus. IDW Megatron is on the shelf too. I'm not gonna. Fine. He's already here. I'll take him out. These are my dolls. This is Rodimus. Hot Rod, yeah. But this design is from the comics, the IDW Rodimus. And then here's Megatron, also from IDW Comics design. This is the Decepticon version, but Rodimus had an extra Autobot sticker, so I just put it on top of Megatron. So I put them like this. On my shelf, they are like this. How many do I have? A lot. I have a lot. Oh, I'm putting them back on the shelf. Hold on. What was that? I'm thinking of doing Earthspark Megatron. I wanna watch Earthspark, but I know how badly I'll be disappointed by seasons 2 up until 3. So I just decided, nah. I'm not gonna put myself into that heartbreak. I do have a helicopter Megatron. He's incomplete, but I found him on a thrift store. He's incomplete, But I have TFA Megatron. He doesn't have his blades, or he doesn't have his cannon either. But I have him. I have him. There you go, see? He's a little dusted. He's a little dusty. But, you know, he's there. I'm trying to look for a 3D print shop that would, like, 3D print a schematic for his cannons and his blades, but I haven't found any. I haven't found any yet. Yeah, so he's just gonna be like this. That's him. He's stuck in his helicopter mode. Yep, there you go. Back on the shelf you go. What's my favorite? Animated. Animated is my favorite Transformers show. Transformers anime. I like how it has its own thing. Yeah, I like Transformers animated. And then up next would be Prime. Prime would be my next. You know, I'll show you. Let me see if I can get him out. Hold on. Move! Move, my children, move! We must show them. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Optimus Prime. One of my blockies fell. Here. I have a Megatron. TFP Megatron. I know a few. But you have 10 Transformers figures. They must be very well loved figures. 10 Transformers figures is a good enough collection. Good shit. I have too many. I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay, I can't. I haven't transformed this guy yet. I still haven't transformed him. I told myself I'm gonna transform him into his airplane mode, but I haven't yet. I haven't. He's been stuck on my shelf as this. Okay, gonna put him back in the shelf. I think later now. Put him back. Put him back later. We gotta build. Do you have Blockies too? I see. Did you complete the whole Blocky series now? I actually don't like the Defender Blocky series. They feel too blocky. No, this is the Galaxy. I don't like the Galaxy version. I like the Defenders version. Fine! We got new people in chat, so I'll show them. Okay. Come here. Come here, back up. Come here. I have... These are my god! Okay, here's my Defenders version. I have Shattered Glass Megatron and Shattered Glass Optimus. I have Shining Megatron and Shining Optimus. I have 2 Starscreams. Because of course I do. I have Limited Starscream and that guy. I have Jazz and Prowl. I also have Hot Rod and Hot Rod with a trailer. My dad and his good shit robot. Oh, so your dad is the fan. And also you, by extension. This is all me. Yeah, and a bit of a jerk in G1. I haven't read the Marvel comics. The next Transformer comic that I intend to read was Skybound. Oh my god, wait. Did the next issue come out that people said that was going to be like really it's gonna tear apart the fandom? Who's my favorite Decepticon? Look at this set of blockies and I think you can figure out who. You can figure out who it is. The new people in chat, I feel like you can figure out who my favorite is. Maybe you can guess. Maybe you can guess who my favorite is. I'll let you guess. It's definitely a basic ass pick. It's basic. My favorite is a basic ass pick. Put them back in the shelf. I don't want moving them from my shelf. Posing them is hard. The pen dude? Who? Rung? You think Rung is my favorite? Actually found Rung to be a bit boring. A little bit boring. Or the pen from... Decepticon pen dude from the comic. The worst bot ever. Is that it? The pen bot? A Decepticon bot, mind you. I haven't read that one either. I haven't read that one. Yeah. My favorite laps a lot. Tries to kill people a lot. He was once voiced by Steve Buscemi. And that made him 10 times better. Scorponok? I don't remember Scorponok much. Okay, what the fuck do I need? Okay, this one. Twice of this. Where's the other one then? Ah, here. I wish... Check Mech Hanger right now? What do you think of the crossover of Transformers and Monster Hunter? There is? Wait, give me a mo. Give me a mo. Mech Hanger, what are you showing me? Oh! Look at all. The golden Soundwave and Megatron look really cool. The Bumblebee too. Why is your Thundercracker collecting dust? Clean him up! Ooh, nice. Hollow. Clear plastic thingies. Given? Damn! Imagine buying so much of the Blockies Gotcha that you could just give them away. Imagine that. Fave non-Autobot or Decepticon? Huh. Technically Windblade before she became an Autobot. When you said the golden, remind me, yes, the golden disc. Overwork it under, excuse you? Hello, 5-3, kamusta ka na? Hello, how are you? Wait lang, I'm just gonna... I can't. The city speak, yeah. Oh, you should, were you here when I showed it? Okay. I have a new model kit. New people in chat, I have a new model kit. I've been looking for this model kit for like a year now. I got her. I got her. I got her. It's so I'm very picky. Yes, they did. They found it. They found it. So I'm very picky when it comes to my model kits or woman's mod present is a woman robot. Yeah. Yeah. So what was it? The Windblade figures that I have been seeing, I don't really like the face sculpt, or I don't like how sexualized she looks. Or if it's not that, and she can transform, I just don't like how her face sculpt looks. And I get really, really picky with that. The only Windblade that I really liked, which is a good balance of being sexy and still pretty badass, is the Flame Toys model kit. The show for you gotta watch. I know! It's on the list. It's on the list. Never buy Takara RC. Man, RC, I have TF Prime RC. I got really lucky. I managed to buy the last TF RC in one of the toy cons. What the fuck is this part? I can't, my god, just put it in the box. Just put it here. Because I cannot. I'm lost on B Sports Baby though. Why? What's wrong with the Japanese dub? Okay, here, this is the one. And then the other one should be... I need another piece. This one. 2, 4, 6, 6x1. Did the G1 RC even Jobby was horrified? Ugh. Oh, Jobby. Yeah, you mentioned him before. They did Yaoi before Megatron X Prime thing with who? Oh! 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 You mean Primal and the what's his Megatron? He's just named Megatron, isn't he? No? No? Who? So what I need to do is put this on the other side. Put this. And then this and this. Ha! Air Razor and Tigertron. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know that. Put it down this way. But which numbers of which one's the side? 3 by 3? So like this. Push it down! Air Razor and Tigertron. There are a bunch of someone didn't tell them that Air Razor is a girl. Ah. I see. Maybe one day I will get into that once I watch Beast Wars. I'll get into that shipping. I am running out of fan fiction to read. I am running out. So the only way for me to go through more fan fiction is to find different ships. And I need to watch more Transformers to be able to figure out what ships I should, band with. Oh shit, hold on. Let me get 2 more of this. 1, 2, and then 2 of these. Still funny that Beast Wars did the Cybertron language. A lot of things started from Beast Wars. That's one of my interests too. That's why I'm trying to go through most of the continuity, the different continuities for Transformers, because I am really, really amazed by how the lore of Transformers has evolved based on what each new mainstream show added into the lore, and just kind of the fans that make the new shows can just kind of cherry pick their favorite things from the previous shows and then add them on to their new show to make it better. So from what I remember after G1, the characters solidified G1. The worst DF cartoon show, I have no idea. Is there a worst DF show? The fact Cheater kinda inspired animated Blur. See? There's like a lot of inspirations happening from each other. Like before, like Beast Wars inspired a lot of the, as far as I know, the whole protoform thing and the sparks. I think Beast Wars is where Spark started. And then, the protoform thing. It also started a couple of things. All I know is that IDW started a lot of lore. TF Prime also did something like that. Peter's cool in Cyberverse. I will watch it, okay? Just give me time. Give me time. Oh, you're absolutely right. RID. I didn't even watch RID. RID and maybe Earthspark 2, 3, and 4. I know the first season was good. 2 and 3, I think other people would say that because it's like 5 minutes long on YouTube, Cyberworld might be on some older fans' bottom list. But I like it. I like how silly it is. It reminds me of G1. I like how silly it is. Okay. Just ignore I can't just ignore the kids stuff. It's part of the show. That's like telling me watch Star Wars Rebels but ignore everything that makes it a family or a family friendly show, and just think about Maul or Darth Vader when it starts happening. I can't do that. Ignore the kid stuff. It gets serious. I don't know. I'm just not sold. Oh, another one similar to Beast Wars. I don't like the art style for Earthspark. I like it a little less than Beast Wars. Like Beast Wars is already bad. Well, no, correction. I think Beast Wars looks bad to me because it is an unpolished CG show. And when it came out, during the time it came out, it was like the one of the first of its kind, being a fully CG show, and it wasn't polished. And as I did not grow up with Beast Wars, I watched more shows that were 3D animated that were more polished. And looking back on Beast Wars, trying to watch it feels like it feels very dated. So in my head, I cannot separate the datedness and like wanting to watch it at the same time. I don't think it's a bad art style. My brain just cannot go through the looking past the looking past the art style. I can't do it. It's like saying to me as a Gundam fans can have a double set. It just goes like that. So what's next? 4 of these. Ito, no. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. 4 of these. What am I guessing? Guess what? Is it somebody's birthday? Are we eating some good food today? What am I guessing? No, that's not it. I need one more of these things. Oh, there, it's hiding. Hiding. And you just pop it in like this, and then whoopsie daisies. TF watch party when? Ah man, I was supposed to do that last March. Oh no, last February. We were gonna do a watch party and also play Devastation, Transformers Devastation. Unfortunately, I got sick, and then with Devastation, I was supposed to stream it on the day. I already had downloaded, but I was really iffed that I could not use a controller on this game. So I tried to find a way to make it work, and then when it finally worked. Wow. When I finally got it to work with the controller, real life started overworking me. So I had to stop. So I haven't played Devastation yet, but we will play it tomorrow. We're definitely playing Devastation tomorrow. I am so ready. I am ready to play some Transformers games. I'm ready. I'm sorry, Resident Evil 9. We are gonna have to pause on you. I need to play Transformers first. I found out that Optimus Prime is an Evangelion Colors game. Does he? I know there is gonna be an Optimus Prime Evangelion, a Transformers Evangelion collab where it's Optimus Prime with Evangelion color schemes. Would be funny without the Megatron backstory and the whole war on Cybertron. It's purely because of boobs. Rewatch it, come on, let's go. Which one? Which one are we rewatching? I already rewatched animated because after Prime, I wanted more shows to watch. But I didn't really feel like watching anything. I didn't want to watch Cyberverse yet. I didn't want to watch Beast Wars. I'm definitely not watching RID. So I said, you know what? Let's just rewatch animated. And I did. It was great. I absolutely loved rewatching animated. I remember it. I still remember most of the episodes, which is funny. Or interesting that I remember most of the episodes. And I'm really sad that I remember it being longer. It's the same time dilution. Time thing that I had when I was rewatching Avatar The Last Airbender. Like, I was going, why does this show feel like it was longer when I was younger? It was this short? I feel like it was longer. I like the idea that Earth fuel is treated as booze. I like the idea energon is normal. I like that too. Because like in some continuities, Cybertronians cannot process Earth oil or oil, fossil fuel. They cannot process it. But in animated, they can drink oil. It's just really bad for them. Painted blocky Soundwave to Miku color. Man, if I had the powers of knowing how to paint, I would be unstoppable. Unfortunately, I do not know how. Nor do I feel like I want to know how. So I'm just gonna stick with the. But I have a spare. I have a spare Ratchet blocky defender. Oh no, Galaxy Ratchet, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. I'm probably gonna color it. Or ask somebody to color it for me. Or paint it for me. Possibly. Could be. Beaver's thief that I've never seen Energon or seen them return. Right? They don't do that shit. They just kill them. After I tried rewatching the Bayverse movies after I got really into, you know, Transformers 1, TF Prime, and then rewatching animated, I tried to rewatch the Bayverse movies. The first movie was kind of okay. I didn't really like. I did mind a lot of things, but if I turned my brain off and told the part of me that knew a lot about Transformers at that point to shut the fuck up and just enjoy the movie for what it is, it's enjoyable. The second movie is like, oh god, The third one was like, oh no, what have they done to you? What have they done to you? And I could never watch anything past that. I just couldn't do it. Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast, however, are pretty good. Bumblebee definitely. Rise of the Beast, hit or miss. Although I do like Mirage and the human companion, played by, I forget his name, but yeah, him. Those two, them two, I like them. Third one is a guilty pleasure. The third one has Sentinel Prime. No. Yes. No. Sentinel is in the second movie. See, the second one and the third one kind of mesh in my head. The second one and the third and the second one just kind of mesh in my head. That's why I could never differentiate. Work friends, you've been inside me. Exactly. Whatever Mirage and his human companion has going on, yes. Second one is where Obi dies. Is the third one the China one, where he becomes Galvatron? That's the one, right? Where he becomes Galvatron, but he's just Galvatron by name. He's not actually Galvatron. What about Pablo? I mean, oh my god, I absolutely hated Pablo or Wheeljack. I absolutely hated it. Just don't ask which one it comes from. I absolutely hated Wheeljack. What have they done to you, Wheeljack? Why could they've messed up Wheeljack twice, right? In the original, in the first trilogy, he was like a old scientist person, old scientist mech, right? And then in the second time they did Wheeljack, he was what? Mexican? Apparently I heard that Pablo was supposed to have a romantic relationship with RC again and didn't follow it. It's probably for the best. It's probably for the best. You know? Okay, wait. What am I looking for? Oh, I just needed one piece of that. I did. Okay. Never mind. Put that on top. It's like a war god, like in TFB, but in Favors, he's just human-made Galvatron, right? He's just human-made. Where's the sauciness of it? There's nothing saucy about it. Okay, wait. Huh? Oh, I put this one here, and then I put. Oh, okay. There you go. And then we put it 2 blocks down, 1 block to the left. 2 blocks down. Push! Have you met Astro Train yet? Met? Have I met Astro Train? In person, no. I would like to. I'm kidding. In shows, I don't think I have. In the comics, though, I have. Have I read Astro Train in the comics? I think I have read about Astro Train in the comics, but in the shows, no. What do you think of which one? You're gonna be more specific. I like Ultra Magnus in IDW. He's kind of a prick in TFA. But it's not Astro. G1. I haven't watched G1. yet. So I'm sorry. I haven't watched G1. I really apologize. I haven't watched G1. I haven't watched G1. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a fake Transformers fan. But anyway, if you are a Filipino, if you live in the Philippines, consider signing up for Takbuhan ng Bayan. It is a virtual run for a cause that I am doing with PHTubers Bayanihan. We are doing it to raise money for the elderly in House of Samang in Parañaque. We have 3 different running kits. One for 3 kilometers, one for 5 kilometers, one for 10 kilometers. And for whichever pledge you take, you get a takbuhan bag or like a running kit where it has merch from our partner VTubers, stickers, t-shirt, a medal, and everything. Like, like a regular fun run. If interested, just do support. It's a charity event. If you don't want to run, you can also just donate whatever amount you can to the link. Just scan the QR code or type it !takbo. Takbo! He's broken in Cyberverse. One day I will watch Cyberverse. But right, today is not the day. Oh, I have to make, what is this? What is that? Is that spaghetti? Spaghetti? What is that? So this one of these. This one as well, and then another one of the things. This one. Broken like very powerful. Oh. I'm more interested right now in consuming Skybound. So I'm probably going to I'm thinking of doing a read-along stream where I just read through Skybound on stream and you can hear me react as it goes. I don't know if I'll get DMCA if I show the pictures on the screen or like the pages on the screen, because I will be reading them in a in a very, very good website. And I don't know if I will get in trouble if I do that. So, yeah, Kagehina right there. I just opened up a mystery box that my friend gave me. So yeah, there, Kagehina. He's a space plane that can tell. I do know who Astro Train is, but I have not watched or read anything where he was a character. In fanfiction, however, I have read Astro Train. But that's an entirely different personality. Yeah, he's kind of like Sky. What's the name for the Autobots? The Autobots has their own plane too. Skywing? No, not Skywing. There's the Sky Guy. One of the Sky Guys. Not Skyfire, not Jetfire, the other one. Jetfire is technically big, but he's not big enough to be like a shuttle. I'm getting reels of Prime Time. I'm starting to forget your face trend and shows the image. That's from I think that's based off Skybound. Which I haven't read yet. I am trying to there's so many things I gotta do. So many things I wanna see, so many things I have to watch. Literally just got off watching The Pit before streaming today. Not even done yet. I think Stratosphere. Was it No, Skylinks! There you go. I got it. It's Skylinks. Skylinks is big enough to be a Autobot carrier. I watched that in the Netflix trilogy. Yeah, I watched it. Oh, I watched the Netflix trilogy. Oh, okay. So you were asking earlier what might be like the worst show of Transformers. The Machinima shows. The Machinima shows on YouTube made by Rooster Teeth. I think that might be the worst. Because they're boring as fuck. The first one is good, but everything after that was kind of shitty. I don't like that. I don't like those. We all love the Netflix trilogy, boss. Look, I didn't watch G1, so I found the Netflix trilogy kind of interesting. The second one was boring. The first one and the third one were okay. The second one was the second one was boring. For the YouTube trilogy, the one by Rooster Teeth, the first one was very fun. I liked it for the meg op. I like it for the meg op relationship. And then the last two were boring as fuck. Hello, Aneko! How are you doing? Eto. How was your weekend? I hope you had a fun week. And how am I supposed to put this? My week, the week that I was on hiatus was pretty busy. It was pretty busy. I can finally segue into what I have done. So here's what happened last week. I have my board, okay? So, can I also have a song request? Oh, I didn't have the song request on. I don't have the song request on right now. We're not listening to songs at the moment. Sorry, we're not listening to songs at the moment. We're just kind of vibing without songs. In the Netflix trilogy, I heard that the Beast Wars models are just the old models in the 90s given fur and some stuff. Oh, I see. Oh, I get to add stickers! Okay, sticker time. Sticker time! Ah, here it is. Yeah! Okay, but which side? I guess it doesn't matter. Hold on. I am a stickler for stickers. Ta-da! One tap! Done! Invincible by Idol. Didn't you request that before? Yeah. Yeah, alam mo si segue ko na. Okay, so, speaking of music, I went to a concert last Wednesday. I went to the 1 o'clock concert. Yeah, you did. You did. When I was doing Rodimus, I don't remember if it was during the first night or the second night. But you did. My memory is clear. Clear as it can be. Okay, hold on. Did someone say, yeah, Aki! Aki! You know what? We're gonna play 1 o'clock. I know we said we're not gonna be playing music today, but we're playing 1 o'clock. You came in at the right time. I went to the 1 o'clock concert with Aki. Aki used to be a streamer. She's one of the reasons why I am streaming right now. And then another one of our friends was supposed to go to the concert with us, but they got sick last Sunday and was confined to the hospital, so they had to forfeit the ticket. Any new diss track by SB19? There is a new one. There is an oh no wait. I think I already showed Visa last stream and I got copyrighted. But yeah, no new distract from SB19. Just Visa. And it what was it? The third ticket. Okay, so the third ticket. So our third friend couldn't go. So I had to find somebody else to get the ticket because I don't want it to be a waste. So I asked another friend of ours that I remembered was a really big fan of 1 o'clock the same way as I was. They probably was a original fan before I became a fan. I think I got into 1 o'clock around, I don't remember the name of the album, but it has a 35X? Is that the name of the album? Hold on, give me a moment. 35 album. That's where I became a big fan of them. But they were a fan since Niche Syndrome. So I became a fan then. And I remembered, oh, they're a fan. I'm gonna go ask them if they want to go see 1 o'clock. And I was like, I'm gonna give the ticket to you for free. And they agreed. On the night of the concert, 3 hours before the concert was 3 4 mga 5 hours I think. 5 hours before the concert, I was going to remind her to be there in the concert area on time because she has a habit of being late for things. And the moment I messaged her, she told me that she cannot go to the concert because of some emergency at work. And I told her, it's no big, girlie. Deal with work first. I can find somebody else for the ticket. It's okay. You don't have to feel too bad about it. So I went and asked another friend that I also tried to give the ticket to, like, when I found out that our first friend couldn't go. But she had to decline it because she was watching Iron Lung. So I had to put up the ticket for auction. I was offering it to the members of PHTubers Bayanihan. For like anybody who was nearby. Mind you, this was like around 6 p.m. I was telling everybody, oh, no, not 6 p.m. 4 p.m. I was telling everybody on the VTuber, in PHTuber Bayanihan server at 4 p.m. who's a fan of Wanna Rock and has the time to be in the concert area at around 6, because the gates close, or like the concert gates close at 7:30, because the concert starts at 8. So like is nearby this area, can go here and claim the ticket and see me. You're gonna meet me in person. You know, I'm just gonna give the ticket to you. I might even offer it for free. You can pay half or for free. I just need somebody to take this ticket. And then by like 6 p.m., thankfully, the person that messaged me that wanted the ticket was somebody that I've already met in person. Shoutout po kay Trelo. Shoutout natin si Trelo. Trelo Stonefell. I've met Trelo in one of the art markets that I've been to. I forget which art market it was, but I've met them in person. They like movies, and apparently they also like Wanna Croc, so it's a done deal. I just gave it to them, and then they were there. He had fun. He told me that when he was a fan of the first few albums of Wanna Croc, I think the last one he might have listened to was Ambitions. Oh, who was that? Who entered in chat? Hello, Envy. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Kuroko the basket no edit? That's insane. I don't remember what I discovered them from. I just know that I listened to the 3535 album. I think it might be... No. It was also Jinsei Boku. I think it was Jinsei Boku. I found the music video of Clock Strikes randomly on YouTube while I was listening to another Japanese artist, I think. It was Clock Strikes, and then Rurouni Kenshin appeared. Yeah, it was one of those songs from Jinsei Boku. And then from there, I was just a fan. But with Jinsei Boku, I was kind of like a casual fan. I became a big fan when they released 3535. No, not 30. Yeah, 3535. And then Ambition. So like, yeah, okay, I'm sold. I'm fucking sold. Anyway, Trelo said that he hasn't listened to any of their new albums, but when we got him on that seat, and then they played the Detox songs, when he got home, he showed me a picture of him listening to the album. I was like, yeah! Anyway, the concert was really fun. I absolutely love watching rock bands when they have concerts, because you're allowed to jump around and just sing your heart out with the band. It's great. Unlike when it's a pop group, most people would prefer to listen to them singing than sing along with them. And even though the pop stars are dancing on stage, people would tell you to sit the fuck down, because everybody wants a high definition video of their bias. But when it's a rock band, no. You gotta dance. You gotta jump around and dance around, wave your hands up, and headbang with them. It's great. I love the atmosphere. So yeah, we're gonna listen to the the entire discography for Wanna Croc's concert. Build a mosh pit. Couldn't sing as much as we were crying. Hold on. Where's the... There it is. I took so much videos, but in all those videos, I can only hear myself because I was singing along. Also, it's really sweet. Well, that's really... Well, is it sweet or like... Taka, the singer for Wanna Croc, was saying apologies for the entire concert, because he had a sore throat. He had a bad throat that day. coming from a 2-day, from like a 2-day concert in Korea, I think, in Korea, and then after a day break, they came here to the Philippines, had a one night tour, and then after that immediately flies to Singapore, I think. So he's tired. His voice is tired, and you could hear it with his voice when he started singing the opening song, which is Puppets Can Control You. I kinda heard it, but he still performed flawlessly. He was still very professional about it. Like, there is this one song he sang that I actually don't know if it was a bit or... He's still phenomenal. He gave it his all. I don't remember which song it was, but there was this one song he asked the crowd to sing along with him, because he said, like, you know, my voice is really cracked and I need you to sing with me to help me sing the song. I don't remember which one it was, but that was really nice. The Filipino crowd showed him, hey, if you pass the mic to us, we will sing. Even if you don't pass the mic to us, we will still sing. Is this the one? It's not. This is not it. I am missing, or I'm just not looking hard enough. I need a 4x2. But the fuck? I can't. Oh, there. Oh shit, it's not it. Is it clear? Oh, it's clear. Stupid. Wherever. Thank you for the follow. Her Lavender X. Hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Sushi's local overworked red panda. I work as an izakaya waitress in the morning and a certified variety streamer and yapper at night. I like Transformers. I like building blocks. I play mostly PlayStation 5 games. A lot of narrative single-player games because I like it that way. I like the peace and serenity of being by myself. Wherever you are, yeah. There's also this one song. It's a Japanese, one of their older songs. Kimishidai Resha. Oh, sorry. Kimishidai Resha. It's a fully Japanese song. It's one of their first releases. And when he pointed the mic to the crowd, he was surprised that we managed to sing it along with him quite well. As tough as being late, you see Gundam fan as Crossbow and Gundam being super wacky and bizarre that they refuse to see canonical to the same time as the Zeta Gundam. Oh. The only Gundam I've watched is 00 and Witch from Mercury. I'm a fake fan once again. How are you doing, Her Lavender? Well, during the rest of the concert, I think I only sat down for like a 2-hour concert. I sat down for like a total of 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes, but that's interspersed. Divided throughout the 2 hours. During like the downtimes. Those were the only times I sat down. For most of the concert, I was sitting up. Moving along. Just give me a reason to give my heart. There were a couple of songs too that I only found out the lyrics during the concert. Because when I listened to 1 O'Clock, I've never checked the lyrics. I've only ever played it by ear. So yung mga misheard type shit lyrics, that's the only... I have misheard every fucking lyric. For every single one of their songs. What is this piece, man? Oh, there! My god, hindi na siya nagpakita. Hey, not a word I can hear. Between us, nani mo na. Like with Curiosity, the lyrics for the beginning, I don't actually know. I think some lyrics for Nasty as well, I don't know. Make It Out Alive as well, some of my favorite songs. I don't know the lyrics to by heart. You're just like singing watermelon and figure out what fits. Don't worry stay right here in my arms. This night and never give up. Never, stand up, stand up. Don't never give up. Yeah, exactly. It was a very, very fun night. I wish I could have more. I wish I could have more nights with the boys, but they were only here for one night, and I never could have had a better concert partner than Aki herself, and Trelo as well. Trelo was a pretty fun concert chaperone. Aki also turned me into a photographer. I'm paid by the hour. I'm paid by the hour for the people that want to make me as their fashion photographer. I'm paid by the hour. So, you know, hire me. I'm kidding. No, I respectfully endorsing Sue as your photographer, like concert photographer. If you want to take me as well as your like cosplay photographer, yes, please, joke lang. I will only use your phone. I do not use professional cameras. I only use your phone. My credentials are 2 years, well, 5+ years of being my sister's own photographer every time we go out to a different country or an outing as a family. My job is to angle the camera properly, and my second sister, Shupao, her job is to take a picture in the right angle. You finally begin. Is it this piece and then the long piece? And then after that concert, after the concert, what did I do? Oh, on Thursday, I was supposed to watch Hoppers. Oh shit, I made a mistake. Hold on. Love is pain, I know too well. You never please this strong, just save yourself. I'm gonna put the sticker. I would share some videos, but I haven't moved the videos yet on my PC. It's currently on my phone. I did post them on my Instagram, my personal Instagram. I didn't post it on my Sue Instagram or my VTuber Instagram. Maybe I will. Maybe I will soon. Hello, Big Boss. How are you doing, Big Boss? Where is that piece? What was it? Oh yeah, Thursday. I was very tired from the concert, but I had to go to work. And then immediately after work, the way that I de-stress is by watching a movie. I'm doing great. I was gone for a week because I had to deal with a lot of work stuff and a bunch of things for Bayanihan as well. So I was just gone for a while. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, oh, there it is. Eto ne. This way. Ah! Come on. There's so many movies this March that I want to watch that I could almost not fit in on my schedule, or like the schedules that I can watch movies, because the only days that I can watch movies on my own is on Thursday night. Saturday I can sometimes invite people to watch with me, but ano pa ba? On Sunday is like, Sunday can sometimes be a movie night or movie day or movie night with some friends, but it's most often than not every Saturday I do. So I have a bunch of movies I want to watch this March. Sorry, speaking of Bayanihan, kumusta ang collab? Di naman kayo. No, we did pretty well. Speaking of, thank you for asking about Takbuhan, because we are once again we have Takbuhan ng Bayan, a virtual run for a cause. If you click the link on the chat right now or open up the QR code to the registration, you will be able to see what it is for or how to register. Yeah, we have to run for your lives! So we are Bayanihan, PHTubers Bayanihan is doing a charity virtual run for a elderly home, House of Samang, where you can, if you open up the link, you will find 3 pledges that you can pledge to. 3K run, 5K run, or 10K run. Each of them has their own takbuhan kits or runners kits. You get a medal for each of them, and for each of those bags, you also get merch of our sponsors, Mosaico and Pixel, as well as VTuber merch of our partners. We have a couple of partners. We have Sela VT from Raylum. We have Asha.exe. We have Kiwi merch. We have Watageyua. We also have Makia. A bunch of very, very amazing PH VTubers. So next. When we launched this last March 1, a lot of people saw it and a lot of people are interested in becoming partners. But because this is our first time dealing with some big charity event like this where we invited partners, we had to cherry pick the partners for this time. But next time, when we get our next when we do our next charity event, we're probably going to open up applications for people that want to partner with us. We're just trying things out because we didn't know how big it was gonna get. We didn't expect it to be this big, but you know, we're glad. We're glad that it's being what do you call this? Being successful so far. So if anybody wants to help us be more successful, just click the link, donate whatever you can, or you can pledge 3K, 5K, or 10K runs. Thank you so much. It will go to a good cause. Okay. Wanna scream like a banshee in the streets, in the energy, manic, dangerous. We had the kickoff stream last Tuesday before the 1 o'clock concert. It was very fun. It was fairly fun. I loved it. I loved it a lot. I played Pico Park with our partners and Tinanin, who is our founder of Bayanihan. It was chaotic, but it was a lot less chaotic than I thought it was gonna be. Because I did play Pico Park before with when I was first starting out in the PH VTuber community. I joined a PH Tuber server, and I met a couple of people in there that the Hamsuukis might remember, or probably not. But I became friends there with Grau VT, Nur, Kyunshino. I met there as well, and then a bunch of other VTs that have already graduated. We played Pico Park together as one of our first collab games, and it was very, very chaotic. We almost couldn't finish the game. But this time around, with women, let's go women! Happy Women's Day, or Women's Month, and yesterday was National Women's Day, but for the rest of the month, it's International Women's Month. Women! We figured it out. We kept locking in whenever shit goes down really badly. It was fun. I loved it. Akala ko nga si ano pa eh. I love women! Let's go, Aki! Of course we'll absolutely love women. Women! Let's go! What am I doing? Should be sideways? Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have added it first. Just put it there. Yeah, there you go. And then do the nasty like this. Ah, so cute. Okay, hot dog time. Why did I say it like that? We finished, I think, most of the stages, which is kind of funny. I did clip some of them from the stream, but I might edit them, but I don't know. I don't got a time to edit anything, but I did clip some of the funny bits. So if you're interested, you can go check out the clips. Or just check out the whole VOD. You can do that too. I think it's still up. If you missed that stream. 2 of these. Or you can check out my YouTube channel. I haven't added it there though. I haven't added it there yet though. Oi! Super Zeke, welcome! 8 Trelo, thank you so much for giving Tofi a snack. He's outside. He doesn't want to go in here because I'm streaming right now, so he's outside. I just spotted Shockwave because Transformers was my favorite. He's your favorite Transformer? Shockwave is here today because somebody said it's one of the Gundams with Zakude, I think. And technically, Shockwave with his one eye is a Zaku. So you know, we put him there. I don't have a Zaku figure, so we put Shockwave instead. So this one first, and then this one, and then okay, I'm looking at my list. What else? Oh yeah, movies. I know, Trello. Look. Sige, palanan natin. Okay, so here's the plan. I have a calendar. For movies because I can only watch movies on Thursdays night, on Saturday night after work. Because at those points in time, I am nearby a mall where I don't have to like go from my workplace and then go out of my way to the mall. But if every Thursdays and Saturdays from my workplace to go home, I have to pass by the mall. So it is fairly easy for me to watch a movie. Last Thursday, I was supposed to watch Iron Lung on last Thursday. But the show time that they had for Iron Lung was 9 p.m. I got off work at 5:30. I don't want to wait that long at 9 p.m. I don't want to wait that long because I have work the next day. And Iron Lung is like 2 hours long, so I would be going home at like 12 a.m. I don't want to do that. So I said, okay, fine, I'll just go home. I also wanted to watch Hoppers, but I promised a friend that we were going to watch together, and we ended up watching Hoppers last Sunday instead. And I just went home. Like the dumb fuck that I am, I just went home. I forgot that Sisa was out last week. And I'm just... Stupid. And I kept thinking to myself, okay, maybe Friday I can go out of my way and watch Sisa on Friday after work instead. But then my motherfucking dumbass once again forgot that I agreed to a friend that we were going to watch 28 Years Later on Discord, which is a very good movie, by the way. I absolutely love 28 Years Later. From the 28 series, 28 Years Later is my favorite, and then 28 Days Later, and then 28 Weeks. 28 Weeks was kind of weak. Weak. 28 Weeks was weak for me. Wala na kasama mo ng mga grandpa manood ng Sisa. We were supposed to... Okay, wait. Let me go through my timeline. Okay, so I forgot Sisa on Thursday. Friday, I tried to watch Sisa, but then I forgot. I promised another friend to watch the movie 28 Years Later. And then Saturday, I was gonna watch Sisa, but I once again forgot that I was supposed to go to a party, and I overestimated how long the party was gonna be. I end work at 3:15. But I stayed there because there was like a party and stuff up until like maybe 4 p.m. or 3:30. It was a very short party. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna go home at like 4:30 in the afternoon. I think I have time to watch a movie. I looked at the movie list. I looked at the cinema schedule. Sisa was playing at 4:15. It was 4:30. Like, motherfucker! It didn't have any showings anymore than that night. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'll watch Sisa on Monday instead. But it's not done. I'm not done. So Sunday came. I watched Hoppers with my best friend. It was a very fun movie. If you have time and you have the money and you like animation, you can go ahead. I recommend watching Hoppers. It is very funny. I loved it. It's I loved it even more than... Oh wait, shit. Wait. I like Elio, but if I were to choose between Elio and Hoppers would be my favorite. I would prefer you watch Hoppers instead of Elio. Anyway, And then Monday came. Monday came. I told my parents that after I'm done with my work-related stuff, if you're in a Discord server and you're a VIP or you're a sub member, I have been ranting about it on the special channel. Wait, I need to get this piece out. Hold on. So today, I actually went and did my paperwork. If you're a salary man in the Philippines and you work as like you're self-employed like I am, you need to do some Bureau of Revenue shit. So I went to the BIR today, or Bureau of Internal Revenue, for short, BIR, and I had to fix some of my receipts. Because I am essentially self-employed, so I had to I'm running out of receipts. So I had to get an authority to print, or an ATP. Essentially, the government is allowing me to print more booklets so that I can issue more receipts to my customers. Customers. So I don't put this yet. And then, my god, BIR, gosh, government offices here in the Philippines takes an entire day. And I almost had to go there for 2 different days. Like, what happened was, I woke up at 6:30, went to the RDO I was assigned to at... What? Hold on. And then why won't it... How am I supposed to... Oh! Wait, ito... this way... And then the next piece... Where was I? Yeah. I went to the RDO at like 6:30. We are right there at 7:30. The process of going up the RDO to get like the proper paperwork was fairly fast. But when I got in front of the lady that was going to approve me, or going to approve my authority to print, she went and asked me, okay, where is your copy? Your prototype copy, or your sample copy of your new receipt? And I just go, oh, bye, Kiryu! Thank you for dropping by. Like, oh, I don't have it, because the last time that I got an ATP, or like an authority to print, was I actually got my receipts from one of the employees within the RDO. So I didn't really have to do much. I just signed a few papers and then let them handle the printing and also the application for the ATP. But this time, because I wanted this very specific cut of my receipts and a design, I chose a receipt printing shop. Bye, Aki! Thank you for dropping by! I chose a printing shop that is nearby my place, so it's easier for me to like ask them to print more receipts if I needed them to. And apparently I needed to go there first and have them draft me a receipt with a specific number with a new number. Oh wait, what is happening? Oh, sorry. With the new number of receipts that I needed. So, okay. I did that. The time was 8:30. I told my mom. My mom went with me. She's driving the car for me. I told my mom, we have to go to the printing. You have to go to the printing shop. Ask them to draft a receipt for us, and then once we get it, we have to go back to the RDO and have it approved. We did that. Took about like 2 hours. 2 hours or an hour? I think an hour, because we got back. We left the RDO at 8:30. We got to the place at like 9:30. And then they drafted the receipts. And then we got back to the RDO at like 10:30. We filed it again. Pretty fast. But the lady at the counter told me the ATP would be released in 1 to 2 days. You can just you message me when it's ready, and then you can come pick it up. Okay, sure, I can do that. Unfortunately, if they want me to pick it up on 2 days from now, which is going to be Wednesday, I'm not available on a Wednesday. I have work on Wednesdays. So I told her, can I just wait for it now? And can I wait for it now? So I can also go back immediately to my printing shop to have it printed. Because I cannot. My only free day is every Monday. So even if the ATP was ready on a Wednesday, I won't be able to pick it up and stuff. And then she said, "Oh, okay, sure. I just didn't want you to wait for like 2 to 3 hours for this, but it can be done today. I just need one more signatory and stuff." And it's like, "Okay, sure, we can wait. We're just gonna eat outside, and waiting is fairly easy. It's way easier than having to go back here with a special power of attorney so that they can pick it up for you instead." So we waited for two hours. I got the ATP. We went back to the printing shop, gave them the papers. Wait, I'm sorry. Gave them the papers. It should be ready for pickup in 2 to 3 days again. Have to do that again. So I guess on Monday, I'm also once again going to have to do more BIR stuff. But at this point, when I finally finished with the receipts, it was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I told my mom, "Hey, I know you're tired and you don't want to go to SM, but can I please go to SM and watch so I can watch Sisa? It doesn't matter if you don't want to go. I can go on my own. Can I please go on my own?" Can I please go on my own? And she told me no. There was a showing of Sisa at like 3 p.m. And I could make it if I wanted to, but I wasn't allowed to. So I couldn't watch Sisa. So now the only next schedule that I can think of where I can watch Sisa is on Thursday. But I checked SM schedules for cinema, and I don't know if Sisa would still be available by Thursday. Because on Thursday, I'm supposed to watch Secret Agent, but there is no available schedule for Secret Agent where it fits with my schedule. I think Secret Agent is showing at 3 p.m. Another set of movies by the FDCP, or the Film Development Council of the Philippines. And I don't have time. I don't know what's up with. I finished at 5:30. I just wanted to watch Secret Agent. If it's not Secret Agent, then I don't want to watch it. I'd rather just watch something else. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd have the time to watch Sisa. They're gonna switch it with FDCP movies. And then on Sunday, I can't watch on Sunday either. Because my sister, Shupao, my second sister has a dance concert at 8 o'clock. So I am going to be watching her concert instead. And then on Sunday, I also can't watch the movie. Because I am watching a play with a friend. Mabining Mandirigma at 3 p.m. Technically, if I wanted to, I can probably watch or probably catch a movie at like the evening, but that's too many things happening all at once. I can't do that. And then the following week, Thursday, I have a date with a friend. A date with a friend. We're gonna watch Project Hail Mary. She's read the book. I haven't read anything. I'm watching it for Ryan Gosling. Why can't it fit? Hold on. Is it the wrong one? Probably the wrong one. Buddy, just fit the circle. There you go. Fit the circle. Over here. Project Hail Mary on Thursday on IMAX because I want to watch it on IMAX. She agreed to watch it on IMAX, so we're watching it on IMAX. And then on the 21st, I'm going to watch Lord of the Rings alone because the person that I usually watch Lord of the Rings with or started watching Lord of the Rings with is going to Korea. So I'm alone. I'm going to be watching Lord of the Rings alone on the 21st after work. And then the following week after that, is there anything? We gonna watch Lord of the Rings! Is it your first time watching the Lord of the Rings, or you've watched it before, Trilo? Because this is my first time watching the Lord of the Rings. This is por Prodo. This is my first time watching Lord of the Rings. I've mentioned it before on chat. When I was younger, I tried watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy with my mom's DVD collection of the Lord of the Rings. I watched the first movie. When I popped it in the DVD player, for the youngins out there, the DVD is like a disc that has a movie in it. You get the disc from the box, like if you have PlayStation, you get it. You get the disc. You turn on the DVD player, you put the disc in there, you slide it in the disc, you slide it in the DVD player, and then it plays the movie on your TV. I watched Lord of the Rings Fellowship, the first one, with my mom's DVD. I finished it. I liked it. This wasn't the extended version. This was the theatrical release. Then I popped in Two Towers. The disc won't read. It keeps jumping. It won't even open up to the menu. It was broken. And I got really pissed. And I said, I swear to God, if the third disc works, I'm going to watch the third movie instead. I open up the disc. I put the third movie, Return of the King, onto the DVD player. I push it in. And it plays. And something in me just goes, no, we can't skip the Two Towers. As young as I was, I knew in my heart that I could not skip the second movie. And from then on, I just never continued watching Lord of the Rings. A couple of friends have asked me if I wanted to watch the extended version with them, but I'm like, my heart was just too broken from not being able to watch Two Towers on the DVD that my mom owned. So when I found out that the Fellowship of the Ring was going to be shown for their 25th anniversary, tama ba? 25th anniversary on cinemas, I said, I gotta get in on that. I gotta watch that. And it was the extended version too. And it was great. I absolutely love the Fellowship extended version on cinema. And then the Two Towers as well, I found out that they were going to release it as well, so I watched that with that same friend. We watched it and then that's when I realized, because like the Fellowship of the Ring, I watched it in the theatrical release, and I knew that I liked the balance between like the beginning of the journey, we're meeting the characters, the emotional payoffs, the cliffhanger at the end. It's well packaged. The first movie was well packaged. It was great. It's kind of like Star Wars, the fourth episode, kind of like that. And then the second movie is where it starts dropping you into the lore, makes it a little bit more darker. There's now higher stakes and everything. I watched the extended version again on cinema, and I told myself, the only reason I feel like I would ever enjoy Lord of the Rings, given my attention span at this point in time, is if you force me to watch it in cinemas. And it's best enjoyed in cinema, in my opinion. If I watch it in the small screen, I don't think I would be able to focus long enough to be invested. Like, I'm very invested in what's happening, because I force myself to watch it in the cinema. If I watch it on the small screen or like a laptop or a TV, I probably will not be as hyper focused into it. So when I found out that Return of the King is also coming out this weekend, or like 2 weeks from now, I said I have to. I fucking have to. I can't let it go. So yes, I am excited to finally finish Lord of the Rings. The only trilogy in the nerd geek franchises of the 90s that I haven't watched. I've watched Star Wars, I've watched Indiana Jones, I've watched most of Steven Spielberg movies, I've watched, now almost gonna finish Lord of the Rings. I haven't watched Star Trek. I don't know if I should watch Star Trek. What else? What else is big in the night. I watched Harry Potter movies. I grew up with the Harry Potter movies. Also, wow, kudos to you, watching LOTR yearly. Kudos. So have you? So then, do you like? Do you also like D&D then? I feel like if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, then at some point you would have played D&D. Given how, which actually started it? Was it Lord of the Rings first, or was it D&D? I think it might have been Lord of the Rings and then D&D, which might have been inspired by Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I don't really know. But a lot of the D&D classes, like the initial D&D classes, could be seen in like Lord of the Rings classes, or the races in Lord of the Rings. My mom is a big Legolas. You know, my mom too. My mom was a big fan of Legolas. Oh, I think that was it. My mom told me when we were younger, when she was introducing us to like the movies that she liked, before she had us, or while she was having us, she really liked Orlando Bloom, but she doesn't want us to watch Lord of the Rings because it's a lot of talking. So when Pirates of the Caribbean came out and she found out that Orlando Bloom was there, she kept making us watch Pirates of the Caribbean, even though the first movie scared the shit out of me with the skeletons. It scared the shit out of me as a kid. And like, I understand. Even though I was scared of the skeletons when I was a kid, I absolutely understood what made Orlando Bloom hot. And what made my mom like him so much as Legolas as well. I'll follow you. We got nothing to go with, nothing to lose. Yeah, let the souls. We're almost done. We just gotta finish it. Also, LOTR released in 2001, same year with HP franchise. Yeah, I grew up more with Harry Potter than Lord of the Rings, because my mom kind of gatekept the movies that I was watching. She found LOTR to be interesting because of Orlando Bloom, but I would say, she assumed too difficult for my young brain to understand. Harry Potter, though, I watch every year. I haven't watched it in a while, but I did watch it when I was younger. I used to watch it every year. Ah! There you go. Wait. I haven't watched Harry Potter in a while. But my favorite Harry Potter movie is The Prisoner of Azkaban. What would be my favorite Lord of the Rings? Hawk Mimir, good night, Asian! Mimir, good night! Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for supporting. I'll see you tomorrow. I used to be a really big Potterhead. I think I still am, though. It's so good for kids, though. Like, you have the most unlikeliest hero save all the middle. But it's long. I don't think even as a kid I had that attention span. Still right now, I don't have that attention span. I don't know. I just wasn't really into the... When I was younger, I found wizards more interesting and the pirates more interesting than Middle Earth. I did want to watch it, though, because, you know, it is a movie franchise that my mom had as a DVD collection. But she didn't let me watch it as much as she made me watch Star Wars more than LOTR. More Star Wars. That's why I essentially grew up with Star Wars rather than Lord of the Rings. She made me watch in chronological order. So I have a more deep connection with the new trilogy movies, the prequel trilogy movies, than the original trilogy movies. Next. Just put it on top. Yay. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to do something. Same. But now I do see now that I am older with a fresh set of eyes, an adult set of eyes, I wish I could have grown up with Lord of the Rings. The discussions of, say, whatever whatever Frodo and Samwise has going on, like, that's interesting to me. If I grew up with them, with this relationship, I could have, I could have read all the fan fiction. I still could, but I don't know. I've missed the old age fan fiction. The best fan fiction that could have been made. Because right now it's AO3, new age fan fiction. I don't know if the older fan fiction is available on AO3. I missed my shot. I missed those days. I missed it. It's gone. Why does it feel huh? And then just stop it like this. Oh, that's it! We're done! God, I build so fast. Ito. Wait. Dude, if I finish this right now, I am stopping stream immediately and immediately jumping into the pit. I only have one more episode to catch up on and I'm caught up. Why is there an extra piece? Did I miss on something? Did I miss something? Why do I have an extra piece? Let's make a deal. Hooray! Since you haven't seen Return of the King, why are you saying it that way? Ta-da! We finished the bento! I don't know where to put this. Oh, we can put it on the box. Ta-da! What are these extra things? What am I to do with them? I think you better brace yourself for the best war speech ever. Thank you. Hello, Aster. I'm hyping it up because it's hype. I am ready. I am very much ready. I might have been spoiled before on, like, Twitter, because I have been on. I've seen a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff on Twitter. No, on Tumblr. When I was active there. Okay, we're done. It's been around. Yeah, I probably might have seen it. But either way, I'm ready to know the context behind it. There you go, everybody. We finished our tiny bento box. Well, I'm looking through my list. Have I talked about everything? Yes, I have. I have talked about everything. So here I am going to be sitting on this bento box. Let's go! Look at me, sitting on a bento box. How's it going? I'm doing great! Doing great. We just, I've been on a hiatus for a week because I had to deal with some, oh my gosh, I had to deal with some in real life stuff. But now that I'm here, we just finished making a bento. We just yapped. It's been a very tiring week. W bento, yeah, I'm sitting on. Ooh, you know what? This is, I know how to put, I know how to put this on my shelf now. I'm just gonna sit on this. There you go. There you go. And then I'm gonna put the sushi and the beer right there. You go. That's how I'm going to display myself on the shelf. Actually, I could put this on my desk. Para naman malabas ko siya. Yan, I'll put it on my desk. Okay, hold on. Ito, I will end stream now though. Apologies. I feel like growing up, yeah, Legolas is so pretty. Now I'm like, Daddy Aragorn for the hot daddy. Yeah, Aragorn. Yeah, me too, Aragorn. Oh, there's this one too. I know that a lot of people ship Gimli and Legolas. I know a lot of them ship. I know a lot of them ship them. But as I was watching through the movie, I feel like Aragorn and Legolas has more weight into it. Aragorn and Legolas has more weight than Gimli and Legolas. Although I kind of see Gimli and Legolas as like brothers. Like, you know, the older brother versus the younger brother that is definitely favored by the dad figure, which is Aragorn, a lot more. I can't find the romantic ship connection between Gimli and Legolas. Maybe in the book that's way more obvious, but in the movie, Legolas has more chemistry with Aragorn. I'm sorry. Girl, I heard Legolas and Gimli sailed together in the far lands after the story, they say. Well, Legolas was like, I will bring my friend. Okay, maybe I'll find out about the Legolas and Gimli ship by the end of the Return of the King. But you know, Aragorn and Legolas. Anyway, I will have to end stream here. Whoop, let's go here. Whoop. Oh, let me take out my Spotify. Hurrah! I agree. Okay, once again, for the Hamsuukis that are still here, please register Takbuhan ng Bayan if you're interested. It's a charity run for the elderly in House of Samang. You can pledge any kilometer that you want for the run, and once you pledge for the kilometer runs, you will get a Takbuhan kit or a runner's kit along with the medal with the cute yan too on it. Yeah, register ka ulit. Correct. I already registered myself for the 10 kilometer run. I don't know if I can run 10 kilometers, but I can do 10k steps. I can do that at least. I know I can do 3.3 kilometers a day. 10k is like maybe a little too much for me. I wonder if a cumulative works. Can I do an accumulative run? Can I do that? I don't know. Organizer, pero di alam ko kaya gawin eh. But yeah, you can do the pledges or you can just donate however money you have through the registration link, or you can go ahead and check out our page on Pixel, one of our sponsors who will be our main way of receiving your donations as well as figuring out what pledge you've taken. Eto ne, Pixel is a, where's my ad read? Where's my ad read? Hold! Pixel is a content monetization platform for creators by creators. No minimum cash outs and cash out real time. Sign up today using pixelforcreators.com and use our referral code PhDBayanihan. It's kind of like Patreon or Gank for some creators, but this one is more localized for the Philippines. We also are sponsored by Mosaiku, so most of the merch that you're going to be getting on your Takbuhan kits or your runners kits will be produced by Mosaiku, an acrylic supplier perfect for creators, artists, or anyone looking to turn their ideas into something tangible and unique. Don't miss out on bringing your creative dreams to life with Mosaiku prints. Anyway, that's about it today. Thank you so much for joining me. I kind of zeroed in on building this bento box. I yapped a lot today. I think I yapped a lot today. And we finished it on time too. Like, on time, yeah. Anyway. Tomorrow we will still have streams. We have streams tomorrow. I will not cancel, I promise. You can check out my schedule on our socials or our Discord server. If you're not yet there, you can go hop in. We talk about mostly mechas or the movies that I've watched, or just anything and everything under the sun. Bye, Aster! You can also check out my YouTube videos if you missed some of my streams in the past. We have our VOD channel right there. Tomorrow we will be playing Transformers Devastation. Finally! 2 days of Transformers Devastation. I don't know how fast we'll go through the story. Depends on how fast we finish it. It will determine whether I play Resident Evil 9 next week or the following week. You end the stream? Yes, I will end stream. I kind of do want to rest and also finish get an hour in to watching the last updated episode of The Pit. Okay, hold on. Let's go look for somebody to raid. Who is on? Let's go see who is on. Oh, actually, let's go raid Lumi is having a collab with the rest of some girlies at Peach Bayanihan. Hold on. Lumi. Good night, Shudi. Lumi Skullgirl. Here's our raid message. I think they're playing Among Us right now. Alright! Ayasu minasan! Arigatou gozaimasu! Jane minasan! Thank you for joining me tonight!